Oh, welcome to the Anatomy of Hope. A ghost wants us to find dead lady's bones, and our boy is hoping that he might see his mother again in the process. Since, you know, ghosts and dead and all.
I saw it too.
Freya did say the Jotunheim Realm Tower was missing from the lake. But maybe only kinda?
Very strange indeed.
I've seen that too. There was a tower. That's disturbing. But...
Right then, where were we? Ah, yes.
Sorry, I need to interrupt you. Where are the bones? 1, 2... What is that? The High Council, okay. Let's try to find these bones first.
Thrym the Cunning sought to ransom Thor's stolen hammer for Freya's hand, presenting Odin with a rare opportunity. So, Odin coerced Freya into using her Sather magics to conceal Thor, so he could sneak along with her and infiltrate Jotunheim. When the hammer was produced as a wedding dowry, Thor revealed himself. He took back Mjolnir and wasted no time in smashing Thrym's skull, followed by every other giant present for the festivities. The only thing that put a stop to it was Freya, who wanted no part of this massacre. You know what? I'll tell this one later.
I don't think anything can get through all that hell, Brandon.
Why can't we get up? Oh, it's just odd.
These bones pulse with magic.
It must be Golvi. Could we just hold on to it? Maybe we'll find the rest of them.
This spirit lies to you, boy.
How would you know?
I have known many spirits. They are all liars.
This one is different. I know it.
You know very little.
What? Why is there... Oh dear. Oh! He's finally awake. Yeah, he was asleep or turned to stone earlier.
I know we're almost done with that story.
Ah, yes. Thor's massacre at the wedding of Thrym the Cunning was finally put to a halt by our friend Freya. Or I can just tell you the story later.
Oh dear. Nemean Crush. What? A massive shockwave attack that sends all enemies flying back. Okay. That... Oh. Oh, I like that more than a Spartan Charge. Let's upgrade it immediately. And level 3. Soft Svartalfheim Steel. Ah, we don't need soft, we need hard steel. Already. Awesome, we're done here. Can't we use this gateway to get to our destination? Ah, yes! Perfect! I mean, we need to get here. I have no idea, though, how we get there. Golvigs and bones. Let's get there. Ruins of the Ancient.
Aye. 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 Beautiful, seductive sprites of the forest. Oh, well, I now realize this would be a wholly inappropriate story for young and innocent ears.
Govig's bones.
What will you say to her?
To Govig?
Your mother. What have you left unsaid?
I guess... I just want to know if she's okay.
She is dead, boy.
I know that. You don't understand.
Neither do you.
I'm not sure how do we get there.
Mimir.
Let's try the cave.
I know we're almost done with that story.
Ah, yes. Thor's massacre at the wedding of Thrym the Cunning was finally put to a halt by our friend Freya. She cast a powerful spell that hurtled them both out of Jotunheim with no means of return. Odin was livid, hoping that Thor's foothold in Jotunheim would become his own. Oh, would he ever revenge himself upon Freya?
What is the point of this story, Ed?
Well, for Thrym, the lesson would be to keep his priorities straight. For Freya, it's that doing good has a price. For Thor, it's that no object of power makes you what you are. And if what you are is the biggest butchering bastard in the Nine Realms, nobody can take that away from you.
Are you okay?
No, son. My goods are underwater. My men are drowned, and yet their bodies continue to walk the beaches.
Hellwalkers. They plague these lands.
I was their captain. They died because of me. But these abominations sully their memories. I will find a way to free them from their tortured state. In this, I am determined. Thunderstorms scattered all three of my ships across the lake. I know not what I did to anger Thor. His judgment was
Boy, over here.
Yes, sir. It's another one of those maps.
Where are the bones? They should be here somewhere. I mean, I guess they're inside of these, but let's see what's inside, regardless. Yeah, that was a ruse, of course. And I need to finish God of War. Soon Total War will come out. And I don't have that much time. Plus, I just read first Microsoft bought Activision Blizzard. Like, what the fuck? For $70 billion? What? And Hitman, all three games, the reboot, the new one, is coming to Xbox Game Pass. and I always wanted to play the Hitman reboot, so that's nice.
The final bone.
Yeah.
We might as well return them to the spirit. Maybe he will keep his word.
I know she's not coming back, okay? I know. I just... Never mind. I just gotta return the bones.
Is that... that's Jörmungandr. I was about to say, is that another dragon? But no, it's just Jörmungandr. Oh, what? What the heck? What happened? What? Okay. What the... Don't tell that to someone.
Give him what for?
Why did just randomly werewolves appear? No, no, don't climb. Now you're supposed to get the loot. If father finds himself caught in the Wolver's frenzy attack, I may be able to draw the Wolver's attention with a well-placed arrow. Okay. Yeah, the other Wolvers gets a lot faster after it starts howling. This one seems to get a lot stronger. We should be really, really careful after this one starts howling. Yeah, we've noticed the red ones, the fierce ones. Once they howl, yeah. Stuff gets problematic.
Discovered opportunities for hunting and trade in these lands. I gave up my search for Jotunheim long ago.
Okay, let's get back to Oscar. Brendan will help him. What is this? Why is this burning bright? Oh, we need to get there. Well, that's a problem. Well, in that case, we could just use the boat.
I wonder why Ludwig's bones are all over the place.
Desecration, typically. Pieces of scattered corpse make for a piss-poor soul. No hope for Valhalla or Helheim when your arm's on one beach and your head's on another.
Why not ask the spirit? I'm sure he will be forthcoming with answers.
I wonder if the level of the water can still drop even more. And I also wonder, where's the third dragon?
Why did you say Tyr felt responsible for what Odin did to the giants?
There was an incident shortly after the forging of Mjolnir, when Tyr arranged a diplomatic meeting between Odin and the giant kings. Well, this was when the Long War was young, when victory was still a thing dreamed of, and the Jotnar might have tipped the balance between Aesir and Vanir. Odin had persuaded Tyr that the hammer was merely a deterrent, a means to broker peace and opposition.
Is there still an enemy somewhere? Oh, I can't talk to this ghost.
We have collected the rest of your woman's corpse spirit. Show us this magic you have promised.
Ah, my sweet Gulvik. Whole again. Rise, dear Gulvik. Awaken, oh powerful Gulvik!
Evni ukar birtjast.
She says she'll honor our request.
Eldi fagna.
And reunite us?
Indauder!
Okay. So sorry, not ready. told you so.
I told you so.
Foolish boy.
This is true as well. But
Sorry, I'm going to read this. Gulvek. A spirit convinced me that Gulvek, a powerful witch that was killed a long time ago, could reunite us with Mother. Father didn't believe him. I shouldn't have either, but for a chance to see Mom again, it seemed like we should give it a try, right? Once we collected all her bones, Gulvek was resurrected and said she'd reunite us. In death. And then attacked us. We killed her, obviously. I was really upset with myself. How could I fall for such an obvious lie? But Father said to take it as a lesson. So that's what I'm going to do. No more trusting spirits.
do not take your disappointment out on me, boy. Take it as a lesson.
Yes, sir.
I wish humans would do that more often. Don't take it out on other people, but take it as a lesson in life. Oh, one can dream. Okay, so we have another quest. Kill the Hellwalker crew. There were 3 separate wrecks where his crew met their end. Kill them all. Again. Okay. Now where? Ah! The crew's there. Okay.
So, why was Tyr helping Odin meet with the Giant Kings?
Tyr was hopeful to convince all parties they would prosper best through peace. He knew the giants were deeply concerned about the hammer, a super weapon in hands they did not trust. But they trusted Tyr. Tyr always believed the best in people, and taking Odin at his word in his desire for peace, he brought the Raven King to Jotunheim. From there, things unravelled quickly. The giants anticipated Odin's trickery and exposed his true agenda to spy and steal their secret wisdom. With magics, they expelled Odin from their realm and cursed him never to return. Frustrated, Odin visited his fury upon the giants of Midgard. Thor unleashed Mjolnir's might upon any giant he could find. None could stand against the tide of slaughter that followed. And at last, it seems, with Tyr's aid, they retreated. The tower disappeared, no giants could be found in Midgard, and no man nor god has set foot in Jotunheim since.
That's a terrible story for children, but the boy wanted to know it, right?
Nice shot!
Were all those guys part of his crew? That's a tough crew.
And all were his responsibility.
That's a lot of responsibility.
Does it frighten you? Responsibility.
Oh, no. I don't think so. I mean, I used to, but not as much anymore.
Why is that?
Well, being out here, with you, makes me feel like grown up. Almost. If we could just find the other pieces of the language disc.
Alrighty, I guess this is another extremely powerful enemies will come through part, so let's see what happens. need to go. 1 minute. I'm back, but give me a moment. I need to wash my hands since I touched the package. I'm back! Okie dokie, sorry. Okay, so maybe that was a mistake. Resurrection. Stone, maybe I should have just used right now.
I see something down there.
Okay, so where's the crew? Ah.
Seriously, how did this one captain lose so many men?
He had their loyalty, so they followed.
And then they all died. He must have been a bad leader.
Why do you think that?
Well, he led all these men to their deaths.
True. But these men chose to follow. Even good leaders make poor choices. The best take responsibility for them. Remember this.
That's the essence of politics. Even if your motives are pure and you're a good human, you can still make bad choices. It's not about always making the right choice. That's sometimes impossible. It's about taking responsibility for your choices. What? Oh no.
hope the captain will be satisfied now.
Unlikely. He was determined to put these men to rest himself.
But he would have never been able.
That does not matter to him. Our victory will only remind him of his failure.
Then, why do we do this?
Because it's a side quest boy and we need coins to buy weapons. So that's an easy choice.
Mimir, is there a story for the giant with the flaming sword?
Stuart the Brave. Of course. We've spoken so much of frost giants. It's about time we instead met the most fiery giant of all. Back when Ymir first emerged from Ginnungagap, it was Stuart who followed next. He came from Muspelheim, the fire realm, bringing heat to the young cosmos, conjuring the sun from his primordial flame. And we'll pick this up later.
My men are...
That's right. We killed... we laid them all to rest.
I see. So even in death, I am a failure.
But in life you were honorable, strong-willed, and you inspired loyalty. These are good qualities, aren't they, boy?
Yeah. I couldn't believe how many men followed you here.
I thank you for your kind words. May your journey have a more pleasant end than mine.
Well, you're right. You didn't seem very satisfied. I guess you never really get over losing ones you care about.
Never.
That one also went deep. Time heals all. Okay. Do I have a teleport? Hey, you have a teleport. Yeah, nice. We have a gateway. Let's see. How do we get to Fafnir's storeroom? It's a bit stupid from a map design that active quests have the nearly same color and you know what shape almost like these teleportation points. It's not you see this is immediately striking, big and bold and orange, but another shade of dark blue. Yeah, that's not a wise choice. Should make this, I don't know, yellow, green, teal, a light blue color, but this is quite similar and it's not immediately striking. Yeah, here it is, no. Okay, so High Council, where do we need to go? Fafnir's storeroom, okay.